Let's put people inside the metal and then put the metal over water. That sounds fucking nuts. Now that it exists, everyone flies on planes. Same concept here. Mom and dad might not get it. If mom and dad don't have $1 million, they don't know how to make one. And my mom didn't understand. She doesn't understand Facebook. I didn't expect her to understand. And like I said, the concept made perfect sense, dude. Wherever you are in the whole world, look left, look right, find one person that doesn't want to be healthy, one person that doesn't drink caffeine, and one person that doesn't want or need away from the planet. You won't be able to find one, dude. And this summer, you guys could destroy it. Through following his lead, he knows how to do everything, clearly. His goal is to teach you. You build it to 200-300 people in your group personally, 20-30 people that know what they're doing, know how to build the networks. They go to 10-15 separate schools next year. They know what they're doing. They all build teams of 100. But at 1,200 orders of this product, you're at 100,000 a year. That sounds pretty doable by second semester. That's where my head would be at. And then the guy Brian's learning from, Tanner, is like my fucking mentor. He's in my he's on my team, but he in so many ways is teaching me, right? And dude, where we're going, stupid. Like he said, with or without anyone, man, including me. Like I could quit. This company will be a household name. These Verve products, Mojo, all of it. It's a solution to a problem, dude. You can't stop that. There's water in the desert, people are gonna find the fucking water and they're gonna drink it. Key is the people that are there at the beginning, they'll drink more of it. So if you're ambitious, dude, I highly, highly recommend this. There's no secret to this business. Excuse me. What you put into it will be what you get out. Right? You do nothing, nothing will happen. If you come in, you make it a priority, you treat it like a profession, it will treat you like a profession. Dude, I'm 21 years old. Last week I made just under $20,000. Same thing the week before. That's, once again, by no means to brag, we just display a bigger picture. If you guys wrap your head around the concept that those results could be in your future, if you wanted them to be, you'd be like, holy shit. But I heard about this thing 2 years ago. I was like, fuck that, dude. I heard Mary Kay. I'm not doing that. And I saw what 10, 15,000 a week did for your lifestyle. And I was like, yeah, I'm doing that. So think about it, man. Think about where you want to go. Think about how you can possibly get there. And this will be the best shot you have, flat out. There's nothing better when it comes to producing an income for someone like us. Alright, so check it all out, man. I encourage all of you to connect on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That'll raise your belief level. Right? There's 75 people in the company now, young people, like 23 or younger, earning over 100K a year. Just like you. But you see all that shit live. You see these meetings happening all over the country, all over the world. There's a kid that hit $250,000 a year in France in 10 months. We have a kid, Lawrence, that a 15-year-old in my group, who was car qualified at 15. He didn't have his license, and he was qualified for the car. He built 1,000 people in London off of a friend of his cousin's. That's how this shit works, dude. And what we just did in my organization is launch something called Project 6,000. Meaning in the next 4 months, we're adding 6,000 auto shifts. And if you're new in the room tonight, that's 60 new people that are at the level where you get the car. And that's diamond, yeah. And that's 7 to 10 new people at $100,000 a year. And we're pushing a few people over $250,000, a few people over $500,000. So it's very simple, man. Your network's your shelf. If you have a big network, you have a big shelf. If you have a big shelf, there's a lot of product. A lot of product means a lot of money. Alright, it's working, dude. You and your homies, you lock in, you create it. You know, there's no secret. Like, we got together, we read the books, and we learned how to network and grow and expand. Who do you know their schools or their towns? Once you're in the car, it's all downhill. Friends are like, yo, you doing anything? You're like, yeah, I got a $50,000 car. It's free. Hey, what's up? Nothing. Alright, so connect on Facebook, like I said, and don't leave here. It's hot as shit up here. Don't leave here and talk to someone that has no idea what they're talking about and then listen to them. Right? Like he touched on, dude. Like your friend smoking a blunt, playing Call of Duty, doesn't know how to make money. And if they don't have money, like my mentor taught me this, and it made so much sense. He said, Luke, listen to the people and follow the people in life that have the results. And only reason these businesses are so hard to get through to people is because forever you've been taking financial advice from people that shouldn't be giving you financial advice. We're taught, go to school. You guys are a little bit younger. Go to school, get a good education so you get a high-paying job. Doesn't happen, dude. Unless you're like a brain surgeon. And even that takes like 20 years. I don't know. So, connect on Facebook, man. I look forward to working with this team. Brian is one of the best in my whole entire organization of 10,000 people. I have 12 people, like I said, earning over $100 grand a year in the next 6 months. They'll be 25. Like, that's a pretty bold statement. Right? Just off of what I see him and his group doing without my help yet is blowing my mind. And yeah, dude, in the next few years, this thing's gonna make him a serious amount of money. And he can't do that without you. I can't do it without him. I can't do it without Tanner. All right, so lock in, man. You get on his belt buckle, who's on Tanner's belt buckle, who's on my belt buckle. We're gonna team up and destroy this shit. Right? And lastly, this: it's not when you get involved. Everyone's like, oh, well, he got in then. First off, the room for growth is ridiculous. Second off, Amway's in year, what, 73 or 67 or some shit?
60 something.
60, he knows the facts more than me. Amway's in year 60 something. They'll do 15, their goal this year is 15 billion. I could go into Amway tomorrow with the skills that I've learned and produce an incredible income for myself. Tomorrow. Meaning it's what you do with it. You blow up, you grind, it grows. It's that simple. And to whatever extent you like. All performance driven. Literally no limit. So thank you all for coming out. Connect on Facebook. I'm fired up, dude. I haven't seen a group like this in a while. And we can team up, dude, and take this thing over. Summer could completely change your life. And going into the next semester of school, crazy, dude. All right, so thank you.